Following the fight between Darrick and Shayilan Nuerdanbieke on November 5th, ESPN reported that the fight was being investigated by a betting integrity firm due to the suspicious odds shift right before the fight. This came less than a month after the UFC prohibited fighters and people close to them from betting on any UFC fights in their updated athlete code of conduct. Dana has downplayed the Minner situation like in this media scrum before UFC 281. I'm not going to play the clip, but these are the best quotes, and if you want to watch it, I'll link it in the description. There's also this screenshot of Krause admitting on his Discord that Minner was injured going into the fight. On November 20th, the New Jersey State Gambling Authority banned sportsbooks from all UFC fights involving James Krause specifically. Then, on December 1st, the province of Ontario banned sportsbooks from all UFC fights. The next day, and the day I'm making this, December 2nd, Alberta follows suit and bans betting on UFC as well. Same day, also today, news broke that the UFC is prohibiting fighters who continue to be coached or train with Krause from fighting in the UFC. Two of his fighters, Jeff Molina and David Onama, are supposed to be fighting on the January 14th card. There are moments that don't look good for Krause in hindsight, like him screaming at Manny Martinez in between rounds during his fight with Brandon Davis at UFC Vegas 62 on October 15th, and some have pointed out that the code of conduct was updated just 2 days after this.
Look at me! You're giving him rounds! Stop! Here, take this. We're good. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You're doing around too much. This is your fight to win.
Yes, sir.
You've hurt him like 3 times now, and you're around. Let's
we'll
go.
We'll take a quick 30-second break and be back with round 3.
Don't you walk out of here tonight. Let's go win this fight. This is your goddamn fight to win. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Don't you? I don't care. It's 5 minutes. When I tell you to press him, you're press him. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Don't you let him walk out of here with this goddamn fight.
Yes, sir. Too much
Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Go, bro.
There's also a lot of speculation about David Onama's last fight against Nate Landwehr on August 13th, where Krause's Discord crew allegedly had millions on the line. After a brutal first 2 rounds, Onama was struggling and might have even said, "I can't see." Some have even speculated that after losing this fight, the Minner fight was thrown to make up for the losses.
Look at me, hey, you want to keep fighting? You want to keep fighting?
He said he can't see.
You want to keep fighting, Bubba? You want to keep fighting? Hey, look at me. Watch out. Hey, you want to keep fighting? Come right now. Hey, let's go. Come on. Let's do this. You can knock this kid out. You got to finish this kid. You understand me? You understand me? David, look at me. You got to keep fighting, okay? Fight hard. Hey, I just want you to throw nothing but ones and twos
Right
as
here,
hard
you
as
see
you
the
fucking
right
can.
hand by Landwehr. Then a jab.
You with me? You can finish this fight. Let's go.
I
you need to finish. Let's go.
Nate Landwehr
Let's
just
go.
big brother David Onama for 5 whole minutes. And he's up on we will rock you.
Then there's other little things, like how good of a bettor Krause is. Or how, on his newest podcast episode, the Discord link is invalid. And this could be nothing, I don't know Discord very well, but it could be something. And then there's this tweet suggesting one of Krause's closest betting friends had $3 million on the Onama fight, but the link of course leads nowhere. For a sport that's only recently become fully mainstream, a hit to its credibility like this could be disastrous. It's nearly impossible to stop information from being passed around by fighters and coaches behind the scenes, and it's unlikely that this sort of behavior was specific to Krause. Either way, I'm sure there will be more updates soon.